Hi guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back. So in today's video we are gonna finally talk about hee-jin's debut and also all the controversies that have been around regarding their age, regarding hee-jin and all of that. So I've been wanting to do this video for a really long time. Actually, when I saw the pre-debut materials, but then decided to wait until the actual debut. And then, yeah, a few days has passed actually, but I had some Wi-Fi problems, so my schedule is far behind. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to do two quick disclaimers before I start. So first of all, generally I follow a script when I record my videos, because English is not my mother tongue, so that really helps me to not make mistakes and also remember all the things that I have to say. But for today's video, I decided to not follow any script, to not write anything. So I'm just really, talking, thinking when I talk, and yeah, just basically that. So with that, I mean that I can probably do some mistakes, and also the flow of everything can be a little bit off sometimes. I'm sorry, be patient. But yeah, that's what I decided, so let's see how it goes. And second of all, I saw that basically every video that talks about them generally make an introduction of who they are, under which company they are under, and who is hee-jin, their creative director, and etc. But I decided to not do that because, I'm assuming that if you clicked on this video, you already know who they are. So since we have a lot to say and we are already 2 minutes in, I will not say who they are, I will not explain that. So if you don't know who they are, who I'm talking about, just Google it really quickly and then come back. Okay, now let's go. Start with attention. So I think I watched the performance before and then the MV, and I watched it because everyone was talking about this new hype group, which is something that made me raise an eyebrow, because I was like, I'm sorry, but Les Seraphim just debuted literally 3 seconds ago, and I know that they are under a sub-label of hype, so they're not managed by the same person or team. But anyway, that's something that a lot of people said, that the comparison is inevitable, because, yeah, the concept is quite different from what I could gather. Les Seraphim is more model chic vibe, while New Jeans is more targeted to teenagers, so it's more teenage crush and something like that. But they're from the same company. They debuted with 3 months of difference, and also they have the same vibe, because their songs, but also their aesthetic, their makeup, their styling is very minimalistic, which is something that only hype has, I feel. So yeah, the comparison is inevitable. But anyway, on to the song. So when I first saw the performance, I was like, wow, okay, the song, it's very chill, very laid back, so it's not really my cup of tea. So it was okay, but the girls had nevertheless something really intriguing. I always talk about the aura of a group when I say who I stan or a group that I like. I talked about the aura, and these girls have something for sure. And also yeah, it's a matter of vibe, I don't know. And yeah, that was kind of evident with Hype Boy, which, yeah, Hype Boy got me hooked. I don't know, got me I was like, okay, you got me, girls, you got me with this one, because I mean, okay, first of all, the things of, in general, of releasing like three MV before even debuting, and the fact that they have like three title tracks and only one B-side, that's something really unique. And something that I understood about Minhiji is that I mean, I'm not really a SM lover, and I got into K-pop quite recently, so I mean, I don't really know a lot of her works, but from what I could read, like you can say whatever you want about her, and we'll get to that. But I mean, she's really talented, and she really has a way of making things so aesthetic and also like really groundbreaking. Like she set the standards, the trends of the K-pop industry, and I feel like she's doing that with New Jeans. Like I feel that, I mean, the fact alone of, yeah, as I said, releasing the MVs before debuting, and the fact that you have like three title tracks to promote is something really unique. And with Hyperboy, the fact that we got like four different versions of the same MV, and that the four MV talk about, I mean, the different perspective of the different members, and like, yeah, that was so cool. And I feel that it's something that is gonna be a trend, like of publishing an MV but like four different versions or whatever, how many members there are, so to give a different point of view of like the same scenario. I feel that that's something really cool and unique, and that, yeah, I think that a lot of other groups are gonna do that. So we'll see. But yeah, the aesthetic was like wow. Also, of the attention MV was super cool, and this vibe of like group of teenagers having crushes and like friends, and just they get ready to go out the evening. I don't know, it just gave me a vibe of like, a series. Like, if that would be a series, like of these girls that have crushes and then go to school, I would watch it so bad. I'm not a teenager anymore. I miss those days. So yeah, I would watch it like now, right now. So yeah, that was super cool. And also this thing that like the song is called Hype Boy, and the fact that they like boys but they hype them too much, and in the end they disappoint them. But the only one that doesn't disappoint the girl is actually a girl, like turns out to be a girl. That was like a twist that I didn't see coming. And yeah, LGBTQT plus, yep. So yeah, that was really cool. And at first I thought that I liked Hype Boy more than Attention, because it's like more my style. Like there are more going on. But in the end I feel like I was not biased, but like, yeah, I was saying that for the MVs, and for the whole like concept. But actually, like, Attention grew on me a lot. So right now I would say that I prefer Attention over Hype Boy. Then we got Hurt, which, if you saw my July review, you already know, even if this is the only B side, and it's quite a ballad, we could say, and I hate ballads. That's actually the song that I like more, I guess. I don't know if that will change, probably will change, but yeah, I don't know, I just find it so soothing, like their vocals in this are wow. And I don't know, I just love it. And also the MV is very, very simple, but I love the aesthetic. I love this, like the frame of the girls, very zoomed. Yeah, it was super cool. I like it a lot. And then we got Cookie. So I have a lot to say with this one, of course, with all the controversy around the lyrics. So yeah, we'll start with the controversies now. Um, but yeah, so I was really hyped for for Cookie, and actually, like, I think there is a misunderstanding, because a lot of people say that Cookie is their actual debut. But actually, I don't think it is. Like, yeah, the previous releases were like pre-debut, but actually, given the fact that they have three title tracks, probably their real debut is like Attention, I guess. So I don't think that, because at first I was like, when I heard Cookie, I was like, okay, but why is this the title track? Like, I feel like Hype Boy is more title track material. But then I found out that actually, yeah, they have three title tracks, so it's not the only one. Because, yeah, I don't feel it's like the title track, you know? And actually, like, at first, when I listened to the song at first, I was like, okay, I don't know if I like it. I didn't really like the production. I was like, I don't know. And also like the MV, like compared to their previous ones, it was like a little bit underwhelming. But then, guys, this song grew on me in a way that really I didn't expect. Cause like yeah, I don't know what it is, but there is something so addictive about it, which I don't know. I don't know what it is honestly, but like is their vocals is like I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's just like I listen to non-stop. I think it is. I think it's a song that I listen to more. Cause yeah, it's so addictive. Even like the song in itself is not like it's not my favorite, but it has something that is so addictive. I don't know what it is. I will think about it, but yeah. So it's like how their vocals sound, especially Danielle. So yeah, but the lyrics. So let's say it. Let's get it out of the way. When I first okay, so I will say that like, but about the Minhiji controversy and all the sexualization of the girls. I have a quite strong opinion, which is not like the same of everyone else apparently. So I'm not really that like, oh my God, Minhiji, she's a pedo and like all that. Um, but when I watched the lyrics, when I read the lyrics, I was like, okay, no. But I didn't even had to read the lyrics, like just listening to it, because there are some parts in English which are really explicit. And I was like really cringed. I was like, what the fuck? Are they really saying this? Like, looked at my cookie and like, yeah, baked at my place only. If you want it, you can get it. Bet you want some. Like, what the fuck? And then I read all the things that they say about like the language barrier, that actually like in Korean it has a complete different meaning, and actually a lot of Korean find it really childish because it's a slang apparently, that like bake a cookie means to produce a CD, to yeah, drop music. So all the song revolve around that. So yeah, I mean, I can't believe that. I don't know because I'm not Korean. I don't live in Korea. So I mean, I read on like YouTube, Reddit, that a lot of people say that, and okay, let's say it's true. I don't know, but yeah, okay, probably it is. But I mean, the song is written by I don't know if European or English people, by the way, not non-Korean. So yeah, first of all. Second of all, right now, like the Western market is targeted, like K-pop is targeted to Western market. Like K-pop has nowadays a lot of foreign fans. So I mean, especially a group which is of an important company, under an important company, and especially after all the controversies that have happened with Minhiji, and we'll get to that in a minute. Like, I mean, really? I mean, I get in Korea, cookie is not, it doesn't have a double meaning, etc. But if in like the rest of the world has a double meaning with it, like you have to think about it. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy to me that they really kept that lyrics. I really wanna believe honestly that like yeah, for Korean people that's that meaning, and I wanna like focus on that. But yeah, I would have made different choices honestly, because like if all like Europe, America, etc. like cringe when they watch this video, yeah, I mean even in Korean it does not have that meaning. I don't care. Like for the rest of the world, it does. The rest of the world watch K-pop and is a fan of K-pop. So yeah, you have to like make smarter choices. Yeah, for sure. Okay, on to the controversies. So first of all, sorry if there is a weird noise on the background, but I have the fan on because it's so hot, and yeah, this thing is hell noisy. But what can I do? So yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, so onto the controversies. The first one I want to talk about, well, the first one being the lyrics. I already talked about it, but like, so the age thing. Okay, so about that. Generally, I don't stand. It's not that I don't stand idols who are younger than me, because I am 24. So I mean, that would mean that I cannot like stand a single group of the fourth gen. So no, not that, but like I don't stand minors, but it's not something like it's not because I think that is wrong. It's just that I don't like to watch like people that it's clear that they are really, really, really younger than me. Like it's not appealing to me, you know. I prefer to watch like even idols that are 20 years old, okay, 21. I can see that they are younger than me, but I mean, it's okay, just like 3 years. But like minors, like 17, 16, like it just, I don't like it to see like a child basically performing. So yeah, I've got that. I have my exception, okay, I have my exceptions, but generally is that. But generally, yeah, there is a group, and like maybe there is one member who is a minor. Yeah. But in here, I think maybe just one has 18 years old, I think, and the others are like one is 14, the others like 16, 17, and one 18, if I'm not mistaken. And it's funny because the one that has 14 is actually the one that like intrigues me the most, and the one that I would say is like my bias, because that's the thing. I want to stand these girls, and generally I don't stand a group with just like three releases, okay. But I don't know, this group intrigues me so much, and I already said I stand a group when they have like some aura, something of some sort that intrigues me so much, and they have it. But yeah, there are some things that have to reflect on before standing them. But yeah, regarding the age, so I agree. I agree that like child and really young people should not debut, should not be in the industry of the entertainment, because it's a really toxic place, and they will be targeted with hate, and also like there is a really a lot of work to do, so they can be like stressed, they have to follow diets. I mean, it's not an healthy place for sure for anyone, especially for young people, and that's a fact, okay. Having said that, I don't know, I find funny that like a lot of people, I talk about like Western people because I watch a lot of Western people talking about the age thing of, okay, which make them uncomfortable and blah blah blah. And okay, first of all, I want to say that like in the K-pop industry, really a lot of people debuted around a young age. Like Boa debuted and she was like 14, and she's the fucking queen of K-pop, okay, and she was 14. But a lot of other people, okay, and like actually in the fourth gen groups there are a lot of of groups in which there are minors also, like 14, 15, okay. And yeah, there are maybe some comments that say, yeah, yeah, they're very young, but that's the end of it. While in this group, like everyone was talking about their age, like from the beginning. While for other groups, it doesn't seem that it bothers them that much. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I found that weird. But yeah, especially okay, talking about a K-pop, from a K-pop industry point of view, okay, but also like in the Western industry, like in the United States. Hello, like all the, I don't know, Disney Channel kids, in general, like in the entertainment, especially in acting, like all the child, really child, also like elementary school we're talking about, okay. And that's an entertainment industry, okay. You are not trained for years, but you work for years. And also like the Hollywood is a really toxic place, okay. And the United States, Hollywood is full of minors, of kids, singers also. I don't know, Justin Bieber, okay, he was 15 years old. You always said how that fucked him up, okay? Everyone who was very famous, very young, always said that that fucked him up. So I repeat, I'm not saying that it should be like this, that is okay, is not okay, but it's unfortunately it happens that really young people um, make their way in the entertainment industry, whether it's music, whether it's television, whether it's cinema, especially in the United States. So I find really funny that a lot of American people or Western people, but especially American people, honestly, say like, "Oh my God, they're just very uncomfortable." Like, yeah, but watch like your country, like who like the age of a lot of people. So yeah, that's the first thing that I thought that came to my mind. um okay, so moving on to the like last and most important thing, which is minhiji. Okay, so okay, that's difficult because it's a really like important topic. All right, so for those who don't know, but I think so minhiji was accused of like pedophile. I don't want to say the whole word because I don't know if YouTube will block me if I say the whole word. I think it will do, so I will not say that, but you understood. And of like, yeah, sexualize the girls and in general. And a lot of stuff came up after, I think after Hurt, after the three releases, okay? And I was quite shocked because like at first I read literally every positive comments. Like everyone was like, oh my God, Minhiji, she's a queen, she's so talented, she's like the most talented person on the industry. She was, yeah, behind a lot of beyond the SM, and really she's a genius. Pay attention, that's what happened when is a woman that is in charge of a group, and all of these things, okay? And like in literally one night, like I don't know, I woke up and I was like, what? Like everyone was saying trash about her, leaving her hateful comments under their posts, and I was like, what the fuck? How is this how is this I'm sorry, the Italian came out when I'm angry and I'm not reading a script, as I said, but like, I don't know, like in just one day, like your reputation can be trashed like in a minute. In a minute. And that's something that really like, I don't know, it's really weird to me. But other than that, like, okay, so I cannot know what's the truth, okay? I cannot know if she really has done something wrong. I cannot know what are her thoughts behind like her work. Um, I don't know. But honestly, what I feel is that like we cannot say that a woman, a person in general, doesn't matter that he's a woman, of course, a person is a pedophile. Okay, I said it. I hope that YouTube didn't will not ban me. But anyway, she's a pedophile. Like that's a fucking like impactful word. Like that means like that person really did something really 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 wrong. So before tarnishing a reputation and like attacking completely a person, I feel that we should like know the truth, or like not basing all of this on theories or like clues, because I am sorry, but the fact that she like Leon of Luc Besson, and that she have a photo of a model naked that had it is 19 in her workplace or in her house or whatever. I'm sorry, it doesn't make her a pedophile. I get that's, you can see like, but that's weird. Like I don't know, like they should like investigate, and I don't know, but I just feel that like I don't know, they wanted to find something to destroy these girls, the team. And even if she was like praised a lot the day before, when this thing came out, for some posts of some photos, they were on Instagram like months ago, okay? So everyone watched it, but no one said anything. And the funny thing is that if all this controversy happened after Cookie, I would get that. I probably would get that more. But it happened before. And like people were watching Attention, were watching Hype Boy, were watching Hurt, and they were saying like, oh, I feel that this concept is really appropriate for their age, because I mean they're young, but they're like the choreography is not like sexy, and like they're talking about having crush with boys their age. So I feel like that's really, yeah, that targeted is targeted to teenagers. So I mean the concept is very appropriate. But regardless of that, like the day after, they all really destroyed her, and they spread like informations which, like, the majority of them don't have a source, you know, like they attack them of things that she wasn't in charge of. I'm talking about the period where she worked in SM. Like I don't know, they accused her of like the styling of Red Velvet in ice cream cake, I don't know the song, but like, and she's not a styling. Or they accused her of like the lyrics of another song in SM and she didn't write the lyrics. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's really weird. It's crazy for me that in this internet era, and this applies actually in everything, like not only K-pop, but like with internet, we are so quick to like destroy a person, a reputation, like even if that's not true, or we don't know that, because guys, maybe it's true, okay, maybe it is, but we don't know that for a fact. So I don't know, before like really destroying a person just because she watched a movie in which, yeah, it's very there is a lot of controversy around Leon, but I mean, a lot of people like that movie, I like it too, and I'm not a fucking pedophile, okay? So like, I don't know, for sure she has an appealing with the aesthetic of like young innocent people, but like, yeah, a little bit of like Lolita vibe, but also Lolita, okay, Lolita is a movie which is a cult, it's inspired a lot of people, and yeah, it's very, also on the movie there are a lot of controversies. But I mean, I don't want to say like it's art, you know, it's not bad, but I mean, yeah, artistic people sometimes got like inspiration from things that can be controversy. I don't know if that's the term, but like, yeah, controversy, I don't know, anyway, you got it. So I don't know. I mean, I feel that if unless really a person came out to saying like, okay, she did that, she made me feel that way, and like, I don't know, a lot of people came out, that's another thing, okay? But just basing all of this in like photos that she has on her in a living room, and like concepts that she has done years ago, like, why no one said anything before? Like we are talking about, I repeat, post of Instagram posted months ago, concept that she has done years ago, and no one said anything before. But now, no, she's a pedophile. Like, come on, guys. I don't know. That seems really crazy to me. So, I mean, that's my. I will end it here. These are my thoughts about all of this, and I don't know. I feel I'm really interested on New Jeans. I'm watching their promotions, and I will definitely keep a big eye on them. But I don't like feel that I stand them like right away. I mean, I have to like see what happens, and I hope that we'll have like some news about these Minhiji controversies, or that she speak, or that Hype speaks, or whatever, and we'll see. But yeah, I don't know, just I feel that we should all like take a deep breath and just don't jump to conclusions, you know, if it's something that we don't know anything about, okay? So yeah, I feel that, and I hope that the girls are okay, that they're enjoying these first promotions, and that they are not like suffering from all this, because that's another thing, you know, like generally the one that suffer the most with this stuff is the group, you know. So I feel that, yeah, I hope that they are good, that they're healthy, and I hope that it all goes well, and they are treated well, and yeah, I hope that, I mean, they're successful, even if just the beginning. So I feel that they will be successful more and more and more. I also like the names at first, New Jeans, I was like, hmm, I don't like this name, but then I read the meaning of this, and like it made super sense, and I find it super cool. I feel that everything in this group is super cool, like the girls, their visuals, their vocals, their style, their vibe, the concept. I like it. I like it, and I wish that I didn't like it, but I like it. And so yeah, I hope that everything, I mean, goes well for them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So okay, bye guys. I hope that this was good, even if I didn't read the script and it was all much improvised. But yeah, please, if you wanna like drop a comments, I am so glad. But please be kind. These are only my opinions. I am not condoning anything. If Min Hee-ji has done something wrong, she should be held accountable for sure. Okay. So yeah, just peace and love. Okay. Bye guys. See you in the next video.